with the faculties of the university and industries to have a closer linkage in the areas such as on-site education program, consultancy, joint research, and setting up R&D laboratories in the areas of mutual interest. An on-site education development program is carried out with Nokia Corporation for awarding BTech ECE and BTech Mechatronics for their employees now holding diploma. The classes for them are conducted by SRM faculty at the company's premises itself. Such programs enable the company to reduce the attrition of their employees and also the faculty to have closer interaction with the industries. Cognizant Technology Solutions signed a MOU for conducting symposiums, workshops, faculty training, visiting faculty scheme, and to conduct a unique workshop called EVOLVE to enhance the employability skills of the students. A University Alliance program was signed to establish the Premier Academy of Insurance and Technology to nurture the young talents in the field of insurance and IT through collaboration with 3i Infotech Mumbai. The MOU with Central Electronics Engineering Research Institute, Pilani, was signed for industrial projects, joint sponsored research projects, faculty exchange for the Department of Electronics and Communication Engineering and for the School of Pharmacy. A MOU has been signed with the Union of Japanese Scientists and Engineers, the highest international professional body for quality. This MOU envisages collaborative work in the areas of training, educational programs on TQM, and to conduct national and international seminars jointly with JUSE, highlighting the themes of TQM principles and practices to maintain the international quality standards. The MOU also envisages training of preliminary inspectors for industries aspiring for Deming Awards. Among several attributes of university, its involvement in research is of paramount importance, a fact that is well taken care of by SRM University. The different faculties of the universities run 17 doctoral programs, 220 research scholars are working on the doctoral degrees. The faculty has published 71 papers in international journals, 51 in national journals, and 177 in international and national conference so far in this academic year. To give the much needed impetus to research, the concept of university-funded pilot project scheme has been introduced. Under this scheme, the research proposals are invited from different schools and departments and are approved with the internal grants which may require funding ranging from Rs 50,000 to Rs 1 lakh each. These proposals are evaluated by the senior faculty and the experts from the industries and institutions of high repute. These pilot projects approved under this scheme are expected to eventually blossom into major research proposals, attracting funds from the government agencies and private industries. Totally 40 such pilot projects have been recently sanctioned at a total financial outlay of Rs 50 lakhs from SRM University funds. As far as the ongoing funded projects, the university has received a total amount of Rs 276.84 lakhs towards major projects in the field of nanotechnology, biotechnology, genetics, electronics and communication, and food processing from various agencies like DST, DBT, etc. This year, around 1,200 students are placed in 45 companies so far, who have come for the campus interview. These include core companies like Ashok Leyland and Hassan Turbo, etc., and IT companies like TCS, Infosys, Wipro, etc. The full-time professors for foreign countries like USA, Germany, Japan, and Australia have been recruited. This provides ample opportunities for both the students and the faculty members to enrich their knowledge and skills to international standards and to undertake joint research. SRM has now in its employment 10 foreign professors from universities of high repute. These professors stay on campus and SRM provides all facilities for teaching and pursuing their research. Some of them are Dr. Vladimir Lebe from USA, Dr. Nikolai from Germany, Dr. Andrea from Australia. Currently, there are 150 foreign and NRI students from countries such as China, Japan, US, UK, Malaysia, and Ghana. The university plans to increase it to threefolds in the next academic year. Around 200 Chinese students will enroll in the next academic year. SRM University has signed about 50 MOUs with several institutions and organizations of high repute across the globe. It includes University of California, Davis, University of Wisconsin, Milwaukee, Harvard Teaching Hospitals, Johnson and Wales Universities in the US, University of London, University of Dundee in the UK, Guangdong Polytechnic University, Beijing Silicon Education in China, Tokai University and Kyushu Institute of Technology in Japan, Hangsan University in Korea, and Queen's University in Canada. With these institutions, SRM has signed MOUs to foster research, exchange of technical know-how, and student-faculty exchange programs and other related areas. SRM University offers various scholarships like Merit Scholarship, Performance-Based Scholarship, Need-Based Scholarship, Scholarship for the differently enabled students, and sports scholarships. In this academic year, an amount of rupees 6 crore benefiting over 1,281 students has been disbursed. To improve the awareness on the health-related issues of the surrounding population, many interactive programs have been conducted. World Breastfeeding Day, National Nutrition Week, World Heart Day, World Mental Health Day, World Diabetic Day were conducted. During these programs, specialists in these fields participated so that the message was effectively conveyed to the population and their doubts were very well cleared. These programs are conducted at the initiative of SRM Medical College Hospital and Research Center. SRM University also provides infrastructure and other allied facilities to the nearby impoverished villages to bring up the standard of living of the inhabitants. SRM University firmly believes in the concept of the sound mind in a healthy body. To realize this, SRM University promotes sports and games in a big way. The university awards scholarships and fee waivers to the tune of rupees 4 crores for the students who excel in sports. The university has organized 3 national level volleyball and badminton meets and sponsored 3 boxing tournaments. The university teams have to the credit 32 podium finishes in this academic year. 3 of our students have represented Tamil Nadu State Ranji Trophy cricket team, 3 more in the Tamil Nadu Under 22 cricket team, and 1 in Tamil Nadu State volleyball team. SRM students have won gold medal at the National Rowing Championship and at the National Equestrian Meet. The crowning glory is that Deepan Kumar of second year BTech Civil Engineering represented India and won the gold medal in the South Asian Karate tournament held at Gali, Sri Lanka. To encourage the students to pursue their extracurricular talents, the cultural programs are organized both at the college and the university level. The cultural programs that are conducted include Shuru, a cultural event for freshers, Arush, a national level intercollegiate technical fest, and Milan, a national level intercollegiate cultural program. These programs attract students from across the country and are in line with the similar programs conducted by the reputed universities and institutions in India. To conclude, we look back with pride the achievements we have so far made, but we also know that we have taken only the first few steps and we have many more miles to go before the SRM University fully realizes its vision, for which we will leave house turn unturned. Thank you very much.
I declare the convocation open. This convocation of the SRM University has been called to confer the degree of Doctor of Science, DSc, honoris causa, on Dr. G. Madhavan Nair, and the degree of Doctor of Literature, DLet, honoris causa, on Mr. Abhinav Bindra, and degrees and diplomas upon the candidates who in the examinations recently held for the purpose have been certified to be worthy of the same. Now I request Dr. T.P. Ganesan, the Pro Vice Chancellor, to read the citation for Dr. G. Madhavan Nair for the honorary degree.
Chancellor Sir, it is my proud privilege to present to you today Dr. G. Madhavan Nair, an eminent space scientist, an outstanding administrator, and a significant contributor to space technology, for the conferment of the degree of Doctor of Science honoris causa. Born on 31st October 1943 in Neyyatengara near Thiruvananthapuram, Kerala, Dr. G. Madhavan Nair took his Bachelor of Engineering degree from Kerala University, specializing in electrical and communication engineering. After a meritorious service of 36 years in Vikram Sarabhai Space Center, Trivandrum, Dr. G. Madhavan Nair is, for the last 5 years, the chairman of the Indian Space Research Organization, entrusted with the responsibility of development of space technology and its applications to solve the problems of man and society in India. He is also concurrently Chairman, Space Commission, and Secretary to Government of India, Department of Space, Chairman, Governing Body, National Remote Sensing Agency, Hyderabad, and Chairman, Andrea Corporation Limited, Bangalore. Dr. G. Madhavan Nair has taken initiatives towards development of futuristic technologies to enhance the space system's capabilities, as well as to reduce the cost of access to space. He has given major thrust for evolving application programs such as teleeducation, telemedicine, for meeting the needs of society at large. Dr. G. Madhavan Nair is a leading technologist in the field of rocket systems and has made significant contributions to the development of multi-stage satellite launch vehicles by way of achieving self-reliance in independent access to space and using indigenous technologies. Therefore, it is no wonder that he is credited with the launches of many space missions: INSAT-3E, ResourceSat-1, EduSat, Cartosat-1, HAMSat-1, INSAT-4A, PSLV-C5, GSLV-F1, PSLV-C6, Cartosat-2, INSAT-4B, SRE-1, PSLV-C7, PSLV-C8, GSLV-F04, INSAT-4CR, PSLV-C10, Cartosat-2A, IMS-1, and PSLV-C9. These are only to name a few. In order to dispel the notion that space technology is an elitist one, Dr. G. Madhavan Nair has initiated schemes for Village Resource Center, VRC, through satellite connectivity with the aims at improving the quality of life of the poor people in villages. More than 335 VRCs facilitate access to spatial information and important aspects like land use, land cover, soil and groundwater access to spatial information, and important aspects like land use, land cover, etc., in taking important decisions based on their query. VRCs also enable online interaction between local farmers and agricultural scientists. Further, VRCs provide information on many governmental schemes, farming system, action plan based on weather, community-specific advice on soil, water, conservation, etc. It was only during Dr. G. Madhavan Nayar's tenure as the director of the Liquid Propulsion System Center from 1995 to 1999, India's efforts towards indigenous development of cryogenic technology took concrete shape, and vital infrastructures were built, and critical technologies were developed. Dr. G. Madhavan Nayar, as Chairman Space Commission, has been responsible for charting out the future plan for space research in the country. Major thrusts are made in scientific exploration of outer space using the Astrosat and Chandrayaan moon missions, apart from implementing schemes for telemedicine, teleeducation, disaster management, and support systems. He is also providing